Hello, everyone. It's really, truly great to be here, and I appreciate the opening that we had and acknowledging that we're on the land of the Musqueam people. I wanted to thank Pastor Monrose for that. I mean, we all did laugh at the 51st state joke, which is a good sign, but I really think this exemplifies what's happening here of who we truly are. Taking ideas across the border, working and building community with each other, and this room of people that represent so much goodness about the world today is way more powerful than any one person, no matter how powerful a post can do. So thank you. I'm gonna put my back to people over here. I was here for the inaugural event last year, and I got a chance to speak and see again from up here what a beautiful room this is of leaders out there that are doing what we need to do, which is building up stronger communities, building up the resilience that we can have that puts us through all troubled times. And I just want to thank you all for that work, that you show up in your communities every day and you show up to build those bonds across sometimes faith, sometimes community groups, and sometimes to face really big challenges. So a big round of applause for everybody here today. So we find ourselves in a really challenging time yet again, but it's nothing new for a lot of people that have been on the front lines of challenges for a long time. But there's something really hopeful about what I see and our response to this challenge, and I also feel in the room today, and that is the solidarity that people are building up about who we are as a society and a nation. And when it used to be embarrassing to think about waving a flag, we can reclaim what that identity is and stand behind being proud of who we are. And who we are is reflected in this room here tonight. Many different cultures, many different religions, on the land of Indigenous people, trying to make it work. And with all this leadership, we're doing a pretty damn good job so far. So we can overcome every challenge. We as a government know that there's a lot of work to be done on anti-racism initiatives. I have to report one stat that just goes to show you the work. So we launched a racist incident helpline last year. And the point of it was, with a lot of a community effort, to have a place where people could call and report an incident, but also get community supports and help. And I'm sure some organizations here are involved in that. And over the course of less than a year that it's been operating, we've received over 600 calls with 1,600 people reporting, or 1,600 separate incidents reported. What makes me hopeful is those people, instead of going home, or if they face it in the public or wherever in their workplace, instead of going home and thinking, what kind of a society do we have? Am I going to have to face this every day? And carrying that trauma, they reached out for help, and instead they were connected and supported in a community that is there to push back against that stuff. And I know we always have so much work to do, but I just want to say how proud I am about the leadership in this room and the resilience that we can build together, and just really appreciate all the work that we're going to continue to do with all of you in this room. And thank you for letting me say a few words.